Are we live?
We are live.
We here.
We live? You already know who we are, man. If you don't, we are Clutch Team Podcast.
The one and only
Your one-stop podcast where sports ain't the only thing we fucking broadcast.
TTP.
Sorry for the language. Anyway, to the left of me, I'm going to start it off with the Clutch King himself. The man who brought us here and the man who's bringing you here.
What up,
Clutch
everybody?
Team
My boy
Junior.
June.
Captain
June.
What
King
up?
Clutch.
What up? We are
The
back.
GOAT.
We are. The goat now. First it was a good damn. I'm living. I can't live up to all this.
Oh, well.
What up?
That's a Junior.
What up, my
Yeah, we got
peeps?
black.
And then to the far left, I present to you the lore Master Flex.
Pages upon pages, boys. We're gonna be in for a long one today.
Fierce Diddy.
Elden Ring.
And y'all, if y'all don't know who I am, this is your captain speaking. It's about 72 degrees outside. Warm
Sounds
weather.
right. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
We gonna full send this. June,
Excited.
what we got?
Excited.
Was
Excited.
Alright. Today we got Elden Ring. Y'all all seen that. It was shown to us in the beginning of Summer Game Fest.
It's
And
real.
what
Real.
do we need a better way to get E3 kicked off? Do we need a better way?
No.
I don't think it's gonna be hard to top that game, bro.
It's like J. Cole's album. It set the bar too high.
It's just a classic, bro.
Let's-
If you drop it, it's just a fucking classic, bro.
Let's see what we're messing here with.
All right.
All right, here
What we got? Of course, PlayStation. You already know.
Graphics looking crisp.
From Software, Bandai Namco.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Miyazaki, bro. He never fails, bro.
Ooh.
The time
J.J.R. Martin, bro. Maker of the Game of Thrones.
will soon return.
Bro, the thing
Dude,
we're
we
gonna
killed,
see all
man.
that, bro. Look at all that, bro.
Oh my god.
That looks sick.
We get to adventure all that, bro. Like, sheesh.
Yeah,
bro.
we're looking at open world to the max.
Yo.
Calling it right now, he looks like the Nameless King.
Yo,
Calling
the
right now.
horse. Is that a horse or is it a cow?
A
It's
horse.
It's got like a ram horns. You see it?
Yeah.
It looks like a ram.
That was tough. You just fucking summoned it. Yo.
This is sick, bro.
Horseback fighting for the first time.
Oh.
Swing. Dude, we're gonna venture far. You see how like the torch actually lights up the area?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a mechanic in Dark Souls 2. Didn't really notice it. But this, you actually, with better resolution, you can actually see
Oh,
how
look
much
at
it
that.
affects. One of the bosses. He look crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
Fast
that fight
pace.
looking crisp.
They will
Spells,
Oh,
mage
what
spells
a-
are gonna be crazy. Alley-oop.
in an unending
Dang. Dang.
That swoosh of the blade, that was sick. He's a dex build. I saw that.
Was that like a werewolf?
Yes, that actually was werewolf. That's exactly what you saw. Blood, they're all over on Bloodborne. That dragon gives me the chills.
That's,
Yo.
Miracle using thunder looking.
that's dope.
champion or lord.
Looks like, yo, she looks gonna be a problem, bro.
Fatality.
Lowly tarnished, playing as a lord.
Yo.
Bro.
Command
Multiple arms, like Undead King.
Damn, son.
Hold him in and slam him. Smolter Schmo, look at that. Shooting fire at his head.
Yo.
Big
Oh,
spell, yo.
that looks crazy. It was like
That's what
flowing,
scares
right?
me right there. The man and the woman sitting
The
there.
hand.
Oh, a hand spider.
The hand looks like what you get, like if you were to get brought to the gang secure, though, like you have no clothes.
For
That was sick. Let's go.
Praise his
Yo.
goddamn
That was
son.
sick.
It's real, boys. It's fucking real. Look at that. I gotta wait. January 21st,
E-ring.
Yeah.
2022. I gotta wait.
That's crazy. We get. Wait, was it 2022?
Next
Yeah.
year.
January 21st.
That's around when
2022?
Pokemon. That's around when Pokemon comes out. Because Pokemon's what?
Arceus. Arceus
Yeah, that
comes
was
out
like
that time.
February.
That is a
Oh,
fact,
a
bro.
contender.
That is a fact.
We got a
bro.
contender
Hell
here,
yeah.
boys.
Here's some lore though. Here's some more. This is on Bandai Namco's website, so y'all can read this too if y'all want to
Tell
check
him,
it out.
Rex.
Shit. Alright. Says the golden order has been broken. Rise, tarnish, and be guided by grace to the brandish the power of the Elden Ring and became an Elden Lord in the lands in between. The lands in between ruled by Queen Marika, which is probably that red-haired woman we saw. I'm guessing. We don't know. Just throwing it out there. Says the eternal, the Elden Ring, the source of the effort tree, which is that tree we just noticed, that big glowing tree in the center, tree of life pretty much, has been shattered. Marika's offspring, the demigods, I'm assuming those are all those odd bosses we saw. The demigods are all claimed the shards of the Elden Ring known as the Great Runes, and the mad taint of their newfound strength triggered a war, a shattering war that meant abandonment by the Great Will. And now the guidance of grace will be brought to the tarnished who were spurned by the grace of the gold and exiled from the lands between, yet dead again, who will yet live. Your grace long lost, follow the path of the lands between, beyond the foggy sea to see before the Elden Ring. There is so much to tell there, bro, because the fact that ruins are from Bloodborne. That is a reference almost to Berserk. A lot of good references out of the entire series of the Soul series is that the fan, Miyazaki himself, the creator, was a big fan to the manga Berserk. So the homeboy with the Buster Sword, that whole thing is always going to be iconic. That werewolf looks something straight out of Bloodborne. She looks like that's the queen. Don't know though, but it could be leading to her. As for the demigods, I'm hoping there's a lot of boss battles. I'm hoping they fill this place up with a shit ton, because it's maybe gonna be 4-player co-op, so I get to summon, my son bros. Raise the fucking sun, bitches. I get to summon my bros for some jolly cooperation. That looks like Bloodborne. I'm just calling it now. That castle is real Bloodborne-ish. But I'm hoping this game's 60 frames per second. Maybe some DLC. You know how Miyazaki is. He likes to have a lot of references from his other games. I already heard they're already funny naming it. Already calling it Dark Souls 4, Dark Souls 2-2, because that where you see the knight walking towards like the sea, that looks like Majula out of Dark Souls 2. That's like the main spot you go to. So when you speak to your firekeeper, that dude's got a dragon arm. His head, that's a head of a dragon in his arm. It's fucking weird.
That is sus.
Oh yeah.
Because in Dark Souls 1, you could turn into a dragon if you have it's a statue collected. You have to have the head, the torso, and the legs, and you can turn into a physical dragon. So, the fact that, you can actually unlock this. This actually is from PvP. You actually have to join the Covenant of the Dragon to do this. Miyazaki, knowing him, he's gonna not tell you everything. It's gonna be in your gear, the characters you face. The ending probably is not going to make sense, I'm pretty sure, when we beat it the first time. For sure, since we're all running in blind, we're not going to know shit. So I'm really going to be curious to see what we find out in the open worlds. What do you guys think?
Bro, I'm ready for this game, man. This is a brand new game. It's a brand new...
Right there, it looks like Majula.
It's not a brand new series.
No, definitely
It's just a new
concept.
Miyazaki's, he said it was one of his best things, right?
It
one
was
of his best creations.
So far, what it's looking like, because he's adding horseback riding. This was never a thing. We've
Yeah.
never seen that. We just saw that. That's never been a thing in the Soul series.
Who do you think the main character is?
Well, that you are the main character.
Yeah,
but
I wonder. That's like
But who is like?
Who is he?
That's just the way the Souls games is. It's like the only character that was ever really explained was Sekiro's character. You know that the character that he was, you actually had a good explanation of him. Whenever we played Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3, or even Demon Souls, you're either just a hollow person from the dead or Ashen one. This one you're a tarnished, so you're technically a person who was already had a life. You're already probably dead. Now you're back, and now you've been chosen for the situation. It's usually how it goes for the Dark Souls series. Like he just used a stone that's for jolly cooperation. Look at that, summon somebody to assist him into a fight. The dragon, I'm pretty sure, is going to be later into the game. I see that's like the only dragon so far within the game. I haven't seen any other wyverns. He looks like that's going to be a serious werewolf fight. That looks like it's under the tree. See how like you see like a lot of wood there. Very beautiful area by the woman. I feel like you're gonna find her at the center of the tree.
Yo, shouts out to your dingus. That's our guy.
Boy, what's up, Brody?
What up, Brody?
Who else up in here? What's that, Ty the Trippy?
Trippy. But look at that. The
Excited.
giant looks scary as shit. Dude.
Excited.
Blows my fucking mind, bro.
Excited.
Bro, you think it's gonna be co-op? You think we're gonna be allowed to
Oh, yeah.
visit each other's games?
For just for boss battles, how we always did in the other series. The only one that did not have that was Sekiro. Sekiro, you couldn't summon somebody to assist you. That was all you by yourself. Miyazaki might do that. He might. We don't know. But if he does jolly cooperation, we could summon 4 players, Solaire style. You know, praise the fucking sun.
Praise the sun!
Then
You know?
Solaire status, we will be able to have 4-player cooperation. Will it be cross-platform? We don't know. See how it says Xbox, Steam, and PlayStation?
Yeah.
They might be nice about it. They might not. Sony's stingy. You know how Sony is. They don't like cross-platforming.
That is true.
They might not do that.
That is true.
But if they do, Elden Ring undefeated right off the bat if they go for cross-platforming for this game. I do see that since it's such a big map, it's probably going to be his biggest world. Quoting, it might be his biggest world he's ever created. It did took 2 years. He's been quiet about it.
To comment, dude, on that Sony doesn't like the cross-platform stuff,
Some
cross-play
extra
stuff. What sucks is that it's like Xbox is missing the games, but they play great with other people. They're down for all that stuff, and then Sony got the games,
Majula.
but they're not down to play nice. So it's like, come on, bro, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're just missing opportunities, like literally shooting themselves in the foot.
It's like got blunt, got weed. I ain't trying to shoot. I ain't
Smoke weed every day.
Smoking Estes flash over there. What? One thing I'm curious about, if this ever goes to Switch, because Switch does have Dark Souls 1, bro, they can have Link. This looks like a Breath of the Wild open ass place. Just give me his sword. The Master
Definitely.
Sword. Just give me the Master Sword. That's it. I don't want nothing else.
Angel
Master
is
Sword.
dropping some hints.
Bro, that'd be a nice thing. Like, he just opens up a chest at the beginning of the game, gives you the Master Sword.
So
And
Yeah,
the
that'd
shield.
be sick.
High Whirling Shield, boom.
this was the highlight.
Nintendo IP.
This was the highlight of Summer Games.
Oh yeah, this is like
Oh,
the
yeah,
best
yeah.
thing out of summer games. If you guys wonder if you guys feel like you missed out on that 6-hour indie game nonsense. The only thing that was great was Halo Infinite, and then yours truly, Elden Ring. Praise the sun.
That one game looked kind of cool though. The one with the Borderlands spin-off one.
Oh, was it Tiny Tina's Wonderlands?
Tiny, yeah.
I want to play that one.
I was like, yo,
actually
this,
want to play that.
this is
since
probably gonna be
Borderlands 2.
funny or something, you know?
It is. Her character's always been a hysterical character. If the Borderlands game is gonna be PC only, I'd be a little bummed. But if it goes to the console, I'd be more than happy to play it. I'm PS5 main, so it's kind of hard to stay away from that and go to PC.
PC.
Man, look at the graphics, detail, and resolution, bro. 'Cause it is gonna go to the smaller consoles. Womp, womp, womp. You guys are gonna see it at 1080p. I want to see this only in 4K.
It is gonna go to the other consoles, huh?
Yeah, so
I don't like that, dude. I
No.
don't like that God of War is gonna do that either.
God of War's doing it too. It's like, bro, we're
I don't
already
know.
having
What is it?
war.
Because like there's like I think this is what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's because
For all of us.
the PlayStation 5, like they haven't made enough for everybody to get it, so they don't want to lose the sales for the PlayStation 4 because they know that there's still millions of people that didn't get the PS5. You know what I mean?
Sadly, sad face because the scalpers, a lot of you don't have the 5, and I
Yeah,
do
the
apologize
scalpers,
in advance
dude.
for you
With
guys that
all
don't
due
have them.
disrespect,
Fuck scalpers. Just calling out right now, y'all deserve a PS5 because how y'all not gonna.
But I don't
enjoy
think
Elden Ring?
I don't think I would get this for PS4.
No, I'll be honest. If I saw
Tremoli.
PS4, I wouldn't get this. I'll get it on a PC.
PC.
I would just go straight PC if I couldn't get it on a PS5. Be honest.
yeah.
Go straight Steam.
Soon
Boom.
return.
Done.
Definitely.
Steam's gonna have a sale, a nice sweet sale for this. Get a deluxe edition on this baby.
Hell
I hope
yeah.
they have a physical copy, like a nice one. Give us an art, like the Elden Ring itself as like an artifact thing for a person buying like the pre-order. Think about it.
To its core.
My boy Angel's about to be on that shit.
I ain't gonna have
Hell
life.
yeah.
Y'all gonna see me on my Twitch all day, every day. I'm telling y'all right now, when that game comes out, bro, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna play this game. I'm a no stone unturned. I'm flipping every grass up. Every piece of grass is moving. I'm finding everything in this game. I'm playing. Just hit, cutting the grass. That's gonna be me, bro. All right, when I get Elden Ring on that day, I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. And this is just the beginning, bro. I'm trying to hold back the excitement, but
Especially because nobody knows anything about this game, only from what they're showing us. This guy held this game back for 2 years and didn't say shit. Like, he didn't say anything. Miyazaki refused to spoil this game until he showed the trailer. And now we're seeing the beauty that it is now.
It looks so crisp
Compared to any of the games he made.
hell yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Demon Souls looks amazing because it was a launching title for the PS5. But this, right now, this isn't even, I'm pretty sure they're going to touch it up a little bit more before its final launch day. It's going to blow our minds even a little bit more, just because that's just what they do.
Look at that movement, bro. He
I don't know how
dodged
they
the
dodged
whip.
Awesome, dude.
Dodged the whip and then shot the bow right there.
And I love how like you got the horse in the combat too, you know? The horse or the goat or whatever it was. I think he had a horse and then he had a goat, right? I think he had like both.
I think
Can
it's
he
the
switch?
horse.
The
I
goat
think
was
the
like
horse-
climbing.
And yeah,
I
it
think
did,
the
it jumped.
horse is the fucking. It's like a bull.
So it's like a mixture.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
but I don't know.
horse
He
and a-
was climbing up like rocks and stuff, like jumping up, whatever. You seen that? Like the horse goat thing. It was like jumping up into some. So the goats do that, right?
I'm hyped for the dragons, man.
Well,
Hell yeah.
my biggest question as a Dark Souls fanatic, I better see a lot of illusory walls, mimic chests, and for the love of God, the NPCs like Solaire was in the game. We had Sigurd for the Knight of Katarina. We gotta have NPCs out there that are gonna pull us in and be like, okay, we know he's gonna die, or he's gonna have a beneficial ending for you in certain bosses. Like Solaire, as we all know, he always helped you throughout the game to the end. If you save him to the end, he would help you all the way to
Yo,
win
how
in
is
Dark
he
Souls 1.
controlling that dragon arm?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
Like, how you
dude,
just
that's
went-
sick.
This dude is controlling a dragon's
He's gonna
head.
be a tough fight. I ain't gonna hold you. He's probably not gonna be an easy fight.
The bosses are gonna be sick in
dude,
this,
they,
bro.
They look like they're gonna put up a serious fight, bro. Especially because this game, as is looking, since he worked on it for quite some time, bro. The weapon choices, I wonder what we're gonna get, bro. Like I wonder how many merchants, like how many merchants are on the game. You know what I mean? Like showing you some real shit, or will players know?
That tree looks sick.
If I
dude.
do something wrong or I mess up a cutscene, because like Arturius and his DLC, if you go to face Sif before you face Arturius, you get a different cutscene. So we're gonna see a lot of different reactions and results when people beat this game first time. People are gonna find shit.
Hell yeah,
People are
dude.
gonna find shit that nobody else seen. Like he might find something different. I might find something different because it's just too big of a world. That's for sure.
Yo.
This is gonna be like
Hell yeah.
Do you
a
think
race
time plays
to
a
finish.
factor? Do you think time is going to play a factor?
Like
And
time
who
travel
dies?
kind of thing?
Like
No,
who
night and
dies?
day.
Oh, who
Night and
died?
day, or like
Maybe night and day.
maybe like, all right, if you don't do
NPCs
this
matter.
by this fast, this NPC
Permadeath.
dies.
Yeah, permadeath was always a thing in this game, so it's like you can piss off NPCs by doing that. I want to know how many references will come from the other Souls games, but
Yeah.
my biggest concern is how much are we going to be able to use the horse? Are we going to be able to make it easy for travel, or is it you going to have to wait to a certain part of the game before you get the horse?
Oh, see, look at that. It's like jumping up like a goat. That was like a goat, bro.
Yeah, like,
I think you got different mounts.
might have different
I
mounts.
think you have different mounts because
Might have
that thing
different
was like
mounts, we don't
jumping
know.
up, like it was gonna jump up, like you know how goats
Yeah,
be jumping
dude.
up the mountain, whatever. That's sick, bro.
We might have. You might require different mounts to go to different locations.
I want to
Yo,
mount
with
that shit.
Imagine.
Is that what you were gonna say, Corey?
Yeah.
Mount the dragon. I know that's probably not gonna happen, but
Dragon riding.
dragon riding
We
would
have
be
faced Dragon Slayers.
sick.
Only the Nameless King was the Dragon Rider, so we might be able to.
That
the
would
dragon
be
ride.
sick.
Might be able to Dragon Ride. That's like a reference. See how he touched the wood. That's a strong focusing on that for a brief moment. In Dark Souls 2, when a giant dies, it becomes a tree.
Oh shit.
So it starts to decay into the earth. The earth starts to take it back. I wonder if that happens to dragons. If dragons, when they die, do they start decaying into trees? Because that happens to giants in Dark Souls 2. There's so many references here, bro. It blows my mind. Like it's ridiculous how much they went out here. Like that right there, a painting behind it. That could be another painting, like the painting of Arianis, the painting of Arendelle. That eye you saw, by the way, is actually a reference in Berserk. It's when the eclipse happened. Yeah, there's a lot of reference to Berserk within the Soul series, and I'm still seeing some right there. Like when the werewolf yelled, you see the blade on his back. That's like a reference when Berserk was wearing the armor and it takes over when he's in full rage mode. So that's like, it looks exactly like that, if not identical. Bro,
That's sick, bro.
Dark Souls has a lot of references from Berserk. I can't wait to see all the references when you actually play this game.
For sure.
Like the trailer just doesn't show enough. It's
Definitely.
Just, it hurts.
Angel, how does it feel that like the thing that you were probably hyped for the most came in the beginning?
I'm just gonna say this now, bro. I just need a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. This game was called Fake. They said it was never gonna come out. Y'all could hear all the bullshit on YouTube. You should see us Soul fans like talking about in your face, because this game was said that was never gonna come out. They said it was bullshit. That Miyazaki was not gonna give us this game, and he delivered. And he stayed quiet about it for a long time, and it was for good reason. I can see it was for good reason, because fans for a long time were doubting his game style. This guy, for someone like, to those that don't know Miyazaki's craft, this guy, bro, came in and made his own genre.
Yeah.
Like, people call it Souls-like games. Like,
Yeah, they do.
is a Souls-like game. It's not a Dark Souls game because he didn't make it, but it's called Souls-like.
Yeah, like that Final Fantasy game is like, it's a Souls-like Final Fantasy, right?
Souls-like Final Fantasy, because the fact that this motherfucker right here created his own genre.
That's sick. That's sick. But are you like, did the excitement leave your body, or do you still,
Bro,
are you still hoping
I'm
for
still
like?
praising the sun, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, this is probably the 6th Hearthstone. Y'all Demon Souls has. Y'all hearing me? For all you know, this was probably the 6th Hearthstone. This is probably why he didn't want to tell y'all. This was probably the 6th Hearthstone, or another reference. Since he's saying that the lands between, when you start in Dark Souls 2 in the beginning of the game, you start in a place called the land betwixt, which is a reference of in between. So we might be going to the land betwixt, which is now called the lands in between. We don't know. He never likes to fully connect his games. He will only give you small references, little nods to Dark Souls, or like the other ones in the past.
Yo, Angel, quick question.
What's up?
Do you think that lady, that woman, the Null Soul,
That lady, right?
do you think she's a giant? Because she tossed you in the air, bro.
Well, that's one thing that's always been famous in the Dark Souls series. Even Lord Gwyn is taller than any average man. This guy looked like he was 9 foot tall to the series. Like, you see him in the game, the guy towers over you even at the end of the game. One thing that was always in question is why is even Lord Gwyn's kids were all giants. All the bosses, whenever you notice, these people look like they were above average human size. So yeah, no, they could have been giants. Because the Tree of Life is a good reference to like Norse mythology. The Tree of Life, right there. Those rings, you see how it wraps around? It kind of references like Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. This is now 4. Hint, hint.
Oh, that's dope.
Think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those rings.
That's dope.
The other Dark Souls. Here's a thing that was said about Miyazaki himself. It says the CEO from Software says, "When I design video games, I only have one single objective. That's to make you rage quit. It's very funny to me. Go ahead and complain. I will keep adding poisonous areas." And he laughs and he leaves. Miyazaki, 2000.
Bruh.
My man kept it real with you. If you ain't about getting good and getting paired, you filthy casuals, then you're not ready for his Souls-like games. But it was rewarding. These games are high risk, high reward. Yes, it's gonna piss you off. You might want to throw the remote. You might want to look away a few times. But the game will always call you back. It's one of those, fuck you, I'll see you tomorrow.
You know what I like about these
been that
games,
way.
bro? What I love about these games is like, all right, first try, you sucked. Second try, you got a little better because you learned a little mechanism or something. There's something that made you better. And then the 10th try, yeah, I suck. So the 10th try, it's like you're like a fucking god and you know all these shits, and now you're putting up a fight. So you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're training, kind of like a Dragon Ball Z kind of thing. Like, oh, you start out, blah, blah, and as you go more, you like get the experience and you get better. And you see it, dude. It's like one of those things that you clearly see that you get better. And it's crazy.
I would say it's the Mortal Kombat cousin of Elder Scrolls. It's like Elder Scrolls was a good game and, you know, medieval knight style type shit. But Dark Souls came in and said, yo, hold my beer, son. I'm the best in here. They are the best at medieval game styles. They give you horror. They give you excitement. It makes you want to learn. Like every face we see, we don't know who these people are. But I'm gonna learn you though. I'm figuring you out though. Like I don't even know who that dude is. Why is he sitting by the fire? Is that his new resting spot? Why is that werewolf yelling? There's questions that a player right now he hasn't
Yo, you
said
can
anything.
use a whip.
This dude got a whip.
You see the whip, right?
Yeah. I like that whip. The whip bow combo was filled.
That was it.
And then you can double jump with your
To be
beast.
See, she's taller than you. She got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Huge.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, right? With the graphics, I love it. I love the style and all that shit. But after seeing Ratchet and Clank, like
Oh,
this doesn't look like blow me out of the water. You know what I mean?
here's the
That
reason.
shit blew me out of the water.
because it's more cartoonish. You think about the resolution that Ratchet and Clank is running. It's more of a cartoon color vibe-ish. Like a good example of a comparison to that would be like Naruto Ultimate Storm, all cartoonish.
Oh yeah, it's cartoonish.
You compare it to like
But
Jump
think
Force,
about it, Angel.
bulky.
But think about it, Angel. Ratchet and Clank, is that on PS4? Why? It couldn't. It couldn't be. It was just too powerful. So the fact that this is gonna go to the older console scares me a little. I'm not gonna lie.
for
But-
all of us.
Like, because the other one you couldn't. It was just so like graphically intense. So such a masterpiece. So many
here-
portal. You know what I mean? It's just.
Here's
But
the
I'm
subtle
not saying
things.
that's not what I'm looking for in this game. It's not the graphics. I just like to point that out because we're like next gen is here, and you know what I mean, people are knocking at the
No, you're
door.
right. Well, here's
You
the
know?
thing. To us PS5 owners, we're automatically gonna see this game at Demon Souls resolution. We're gonna see it at 4K resolution.
Oh yeah, Demon Souls was nice.
Yeah, so Demon Souls runs on a 4K resolution, 60 frames.
Was that on PS4 though?
5.
Well, why wasn't it on 4? Why is this on
That-
4? That scares me.
No, the reason no, it's fine for them because it also because PS4 it goes back to the fact that everybody has the 5. This game can still, you could see it just by looking at the trailer, it could still run at 1080p.
The golden
All that, they're not going to see all that detail. See all like the beautiful fine detail? They're not going to see it as good when they see it on the
Dude,
5,
dude,
on the
Cyberpunk.
Series X. They're not going to see
Cyberpunk
that
was-
resolution. They're not going to see how good it looks. They're going to see it in Dark Souls 3 resolution. I'm sorry. You're not gonna
Cyberpunk
see
went
it
to the
in Demon Souls.
went to the PS4 and PlayStation pulled it out because they were so mad
That's because
because
Cyberpunk
it couldn't hold it, dude.
I agree with
Cyberpunk was too much.
I agree
It
with
scares
Angel,
me.
man. You know,
It scares me.
not everybody has a P5, and
No.
now it's harder to get one.
And it's money. It's money they're losing if they don't do it at P4.
Yeah, so
But
I
it
think
scares
not,
me,
I-
dude.
not
That's why.
everybody
I think
has
it's
one.
money, I think.
I think
think
it's
it's
so
money.
hard to get a P5 right now.
So anybody who doesn't have it, they're gonna see this on 1080, and I'm sorry, y'all ain't gonna see this on 4K like I will. To those that will, we're gonna see this game for what it's worth, for what this guy had crafted it for. It's gonna stay at this beautiful resolution. Only Demon Souls looks as good. Only Demon Souls. No other Souls games looks as good besides Elden Ring. And we still have until what, January 21st? Dude, they
Yeah.
can push it further. Just know that the PS5 and the Xbox Series X can run Unreal Engine 5. They can run the highest resolution just about that a console can currently. So you can see this a little bit better if they want.
What y'all think? What do y'all think? Do we play this before Breath of the Wild 2, or are we really getting Breath of the Wild 2
to be born.
this year?
It's just a classic.
Nigga, all I know is Elden Ring, bro. I've been playing Dark Souls 2 at home right now.
But
I'm
you think which one comes out first?
I think
Oh, Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
You think it is coming out this year?
I think Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2,
this year.
even though
Christmas?
Christmas. 35th anniversary of Zelda. So I would think that for sure this is gonna be for next year's
Oh
hype.
man, we're so close to like them. They better not disappoint me with this Zelda.
Because
there's
this is
so much going on right now.
because
This
Elden
is
Ring
a year.
I know,
is gonna
dude.
be for next year's game of the year. This year, I don't know what's gonna be.
I got a P5 this year.
Elden Ring is gonna be next year's game of the year. I'm calling right now.
I'm letting you know. This year, everything that's coming out
For
is
all of us.
crazy.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have too
You
much
got
heat.
the
Too much heat this
Switch
year.
Pro.
Switch Pro.
Yeah.
You have
Wait, what do y'all think is gonna be called? Super Switch Pro?
nah.
That'd be sick, right? Super sick.
If they do it, they're gonna do it Mario style.
It's gonna be Mario
You
themed.
think it's just gonna be the Switch Pro?
Switch Pro.
That'd be kind of corny. I mean, if they don't give it like a little flair of a name.
I kind of want the Super Switch Pro.
Super Switch Pro.
Or
do it Nintendo.
The Super Switch?
Pro. The Super Switch.
I hated the whole Wii and Wii U thing though. You know
that
what
was
I mean?
bad. That was.
Like
We don't talk about the Wii U. That was like the worst console Nintendo next to the Virtual Boy.
first rule of
Worst.
Wii U. We don't talk about
We
Wii
don't
U.
talk about the Wii U.
We,
Talk about that.
we're gonna turn these pages.
We gonna turn these pages.
But I think it's gonna be called the Switch, the Super Switch.
The Super Switch.
Super Switch.
Yeah.
Not even Pro on it, right? Just
'Cause
Super Switch.
If the Super Switch has 4K, it could run Elden Ring. Come on, talk to Nintendo Elden Ring. If it could run 4K, they could run your game. That's all we want. This
Then you
game,
give
I'm
it
gonna
a
take it no
competing.
less.
You give Zelda a competing game.
You do. You give them an RPG competitor on their console. Nintendo, let's see if you're up for the challenge.
Bro, you know why Horizon? You know why Horizon wasn't as big as it was? Because it came out right when Zelda came out.
For sure.
Terrible idea.
That is true. Link took the leap.
It just took the lead, and it was just a terrible idea to do that.
And that
I don't
crazy
know.
power arms, I saw that.
I don't know, man. We gotta just see. That's it. We gotta
It's
just
one of those
see.
wait
We
and
gotta
sees.
see, yeah.
'Cause this is next year's heat. Like this is the number one expectation next to Halo Infinite.
And this is bringing your hype down for this is bringing your hype down for Pokemon, right? Like this is taking over.
This and Arceus is going to be a tough decision.
It's
between
gonna be.
these
I don't
Pokemon
know.
Arceus. I don't, because Pokemon Arceus comes on the 28th. This comes on the 21st. So you're going to be playing this first before Arceus.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
You're going
true.
to be playing this first.
This gives you
8 days.
8
7.
days. 7 days.
Of
A
Elden
run
Ring.
for your money.
I'm going to try to beat this game in 7 days. I'm going to try.
To get on Pokemon.
Oh,
Imagine.
God,
Imagine.
June.
Go
7
right
days
from
Elden Ring?
this-
Just go continuous.
I haven't slept in 7 days.
Somebody bring me some water.
Pokemon. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Another 7 days later, I've been up for 2 weeks now.
Because you know that there's going to be, as Souls fans, there's going to be someone who's going to try to set the record to beat this game first.
It's
Find
gonna
the
be
glitches,
that.
Oh, definitely.
Try to beat the game first.
They're
bro.
gonna be the
There's gonna be
glitches.
Definitely.
the
There's gonna be the
glitches.
person that figures out what NPC do you need alive, and what NPC you need to kill.
There's always
Yeah.
going to be that one. I'm telling you.
There's gonna be there's so
Watch
much.
out.
There's gonna be like even that
It's treasure
deer.
hunting.
The deer might have a significance we don't. Like
Yeah,
enemies
right.
might have a significance we don't know.
Because what I'm going to look for the most, I'm not going to front, is how to cheese every boss. Every boss has a flaw.
Yeah.
No matter how vicious they look in the Soul series, every boss has a flaw.
I mean, I'm assuming getting behind him is
And-
gonna be his weak.
That's always been the go-to in Dark Souls.
Go for the
always.
legs.
Go for the legs, go behind them. Remember the Tower Knight?
Tower Knight, you
Go stick behind them, go for the ankles.
stick to the cankles.
Cut the ankles.
Stick the cankles.
Uh-huh.
Stab the cankles, man.
Stab the cankles. False King Alon, stay behind his ass. Boom, 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 boom.
So
I'll be
maybe
pissed
him, since he's bigger, you I don't know though.
I don't know. That's the thing. Dark Souls always, every boss is tricky, even in Bloodborne, because they can be fast paced. Even in Sekiro, every boss has a flaw.
Sekiro is too fast.
It's Ninja Gaiden style. Miyazaki went way different field. This is why I'm saying Elden Ring can be a way different thing. Like, as much as I hope for it to be like Dark Souls playing like 3 and stuff, it could be a whole different ballgame.
But
because
do you see like the way
it's Elden
the
Ring. It's
character
not
moves?
Bloodborne. It's not Sekiro. It's a whole different game.
Do you see the way the character moves?
He moves like he's in Dark Souls, but at the same time, he can really add a lot of spells, a lot of weapons he can give you different stances and mechanics. He can go all out. He can go for honor status.
Yeah,
For honor.
mixing it up is what
Yeah.
makes it dope.
That's what he's known for. So like Bloodborne was a different fighting mechanic style versus the
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. He was fast paced. Sekiro was straight action and countering. This, bro, it's a blend of Dark Souls meets a little bit of Bloodborne-ish. It's like, yo, he went a little bit of everything here.
And then he's rocking no shield. You're like,
No
assuming your
shield.
character does not need a shield.
Oh yeah.
Because
right?
I saw a shield one time, you'll see in the trailer, but it shows that the character is more strongly dominant to attacking more than he is to defense. See, he's got a
there's
shield
a
there.
shield right there,
Saw
yeah.
the shield, but he's not really he's not really defending. He's really more focused on attacking. So it's kind of like Bloodborne. Bloodborne doesn't require a shield. You could find a shield, but it's not really used. You mostly attack.
Like right here, this dude has no shield.
No shield. Big ass sword, no shield.
Right here, bow dude. This is my favorite part. Boom, boom.
Oh, hit him with the fire
I don't
arrow.
know.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like he might be promoting you not to stay in there and defend yourself. He's expecting you to move around and attack.
Especially with that dragon.
And look how
That
fast he
dragon was
moves.
sick, bro.
To be born.
Hurt.
Why do I got a feeling these
Oh,
bosses are
God.
gonna have 2 stages? Because some bosses in Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne have 2 phases. Once you get them down halfway, there's a second phase.
Well, that's where I think. Do you see where that scene where he rubs the dragon head? It looks like.
Yeah.
What
the
if
guy,
that's his
yeah.
second phase?
And then he lets off the dragon arm. Maybe it attaches to his arm. Yo,
You cut off
maybe.
the arm and
Dude,
then
that
he-
lava dude was sick.
Yo,
He might be a tough fight.
Yeah, I don't
Might be
think you could touch that shit.
you might have to be in close. I don't know.
Because one thing, remember in Demon Souls, some creatures require certain weapons to hurt them. Some
Yeah.
require piercing, some require slashing, some require elements. So he likes to go far beyond. He likes to make you rage quit. It's one thing he's known for. He wants to piss you off. He wants to put you in tough positions in this game. So
I think you cut off that arm, Angel, right?
yo, imagine we get it as a weapon.
The dragon.
Cut the arm off. Yeah. Dark Souls, you cut the tail off. You get the dragon tail as a weapon. So what if you cut his arm off?
All right, Angel.
Who knows?
Quick prediction. Do you think this comes out for all platforms? You think this is a PlayStation timed exclusive?
If Miyazaki really wants to pair up with Sony like that, he can really do that. Demon Souls was a Sony IP and it has never left. You can't get it on PC. You can't get it on Xbox unless you mod it. And
You
hack
can't even
it.
get on
You know?
P4.
Yeah, you can't P4. Yeah, it's only a PS3. Demon Souls existed only on PS3 and PS5. That is it. This game, it says Xbox and PS5 and PS4, obviously. But he can easily change that before the release date and say, I'll only give it as a Sony exclusive. Steam is getting it as well, so you know what that means. PC players are going to mod this game. They're calling it right now.
Definitely.
You bastards are going to mod the out of this shit.
Definitely.
You guys are going to mod it hard.
I'm in there with the mods. I play some Skyrim mods. I play Witcher 3 mods. It was sick.
Imagine Elden Ring mods.
Sick.
Link's sword.
Link's sword.
Playing as Link?
Yo, let me dress as Frodo.
Modding is so sick.
Frodo.
Lord of the Rings and shit. Let me be Frodo. My ring, my precious, my precious. Bring out Gollum real quick. That'd be dope, bro.
Modding is sick.
Modding's gonna be fun for this game for sure. Once they crack the code in this game,
Yeah.
they're gonna mod it, bro. They did it to Dark Souls 3. They did it to 1 and 2.
I think
They're
the
gonna mod
game
this
is
shit.
strictly it's gonna be PlayStation and
Can it be
PC.
co-op?
You think it's just gonna be PlayStation?
PlayStation PC.
Can this be?
Oh yeah, PC for sure. Yeah.
I know. This is asking a lot.
I don't know.
from me.
PC is not sure though, bro. It might just be PlayStation.
But can you make this 2-player co-op? Like if Corey's at my crib, he hits the start on his PS5 button. Now it's split screen. It's a big world.
Yeah, I hope this is like.
Yo, let me do that.
Co-op
Come
and
on.
shit.
Borderlands does it. You guys are giving a big ass map. You want to talk about 4 players? Let my boy hit the start button and he can start. He can pick his creative character, his save mode. Boom. Both of us in the world. Come on.
But you know how Miyazaki is, bro.
He wants you to be by himself and summon another. That's what he does. He don't want you to do jolly cooperation that easy. He don't want to make the game that easy for you. He wants you to be nerve-wracked. That night with the Fisher, he pulled you with the force. That's all that.
Like all these bosses look
They look insane, bro.
Rest.
boom.
Different armor sets. See all the different. There's like different sets he has right there. The character.
That's sick. I'm all about the spells too, yo.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go main spell for this game.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
That Angel look crazy with the wings. What the hell? What he doing, bro? What's he gonna do?
Yeah. What's his story, bro?
That's why I'm so curious, bro. So curious because since it was written by George R. Martin, it's gonna be a crazy story. He wrote Game of Thrones, so he knows he went in for this.
That's gonna
Pray
be
for
sick.
DLC, just saying.
Pray.
There's gotta be DLC. Don't just go just Elden Ring and that's it. Don't do us like that like they did Demon Souls. Demon Souls had no DLC, had no expansions.
I think we're done here, man.
I think that's everything.
I think we covered everything.
Are we
man.
done here?
Are we?
Man, oh my god, these next couple days, guys, come watch us. We'll be live every time something's happening. We'll live react to it. You know, I took a vacation during this time, so I'm here. I'm ready. Ain't gonna miss a thing. Ain't gonna miss a thing.
Don't miss that Final Fantasy VII Retrograde, man. That's another thing to check out this weekend. That did drop. Final Fantasy VII Retrograde.
Ratchet and Clank is out now.
Ratchet
too.
and Clank is
Yeah.
out too. Was
Hell
it
yeah.
Intergrade? There you go. That's what it was. Intergrade.
Rifts in Time, man. Ratchet and Clank.
Rifts in time.
Holy smokes. This is the year back for gaming, man. When a new console
Dude.
drops, they always drop something crazy.
Bro, it's coming. I'm excited, bro. These next couple of days, I think we're gonna hear something crazy.
Halo 2? Halo is back.
Oh man, Master Chief made me cry.
Write in the comments, guys. What do you guys think? What are you guys hoping for? What do you think is gonna happen?
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby.
Gotta let y'all know y'all predictions, man. Those games was pretty fire though.
All right.
Catch y'all later, man.
Y'all don't gotta leave.
We gonna get a battery.
For sure.
Peace.
All right. Wash your asses today.
Peace.
Wash your ass today.
Wash your asses today.
We out.